All right, here we go. Your personal Tesla driver, James here, live in San Diego, Chula Vista. Getting ready to take my man here. What's your name, sir?
Alan.
Alan here. Just picked him up from a cool site. Now getting ready to take him home. And so here we are, man. Tell me what's going on with you, man. Like, you got some pretty good words to share with me so far.
Well, life is what we live. Life is what you expect it to be. Only when you're living through perception and you turn your perceptions on into your reality. It's a connection. Considering the fact that perceptions only come from you being able to decipher between what you see and what you're looking at, what you hear and what you listen to. It's called time and energy. Those two things are the only two things that we have of value that's down here. It's time and energy. The two words that I use for hearing and listening. You can hear many things, but what you listen to will direct your path. And the difference between seeing and looking is that you can look at many things, but what you see is reality. God allowed good and evil, but we have a choice between who we're going to accept to be inside of our energy and who's going to get a piece of our time. Those are your choices. Most of the things that evolve around us within the figuration of what we have our energy invested in, time invested into, are dead until we enter it. Like a pair of shoes. You take them off and walk away, those shoes are dead until you put your feet into them. Wherever you go, that's where those shoes go. You always value your time and your energy. You don't let no one take that. You be dominant over that. Because at the end of the day, there's a few things that you can't do within life, and that's change another person. Because at the end of the day, a mother and a father can invent a child. They didn't create it. This is an invention. Creation is things that has never touched this earth. This was an invention. So when we have a child, we say that we love our child. That means we'll do anything for our child. Now here's the concept of that, the theory of it. The whole theology of having a child is to that you say to die for them, but really it's to live for them. Because at the end of the day, your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding are the only three valuable treasures that you can leave your kids to help them through their next generations. Not your occupation, transportation, or foundation. The thing about your kids that is so amazing that you can't do anything about it, and to show you the difference between the creation and invention, is to that when you are created, that means that someone had to give you life before life exists. Now with the invention, you have a way that you can help out, but you can't do any more than help. Like with an air conditioner and the air that we breathe. The air conditioner can only help, but it can't duplicate what we breathe. At the end of the day, a mother and father have a child. They do all the sacrificing, which is what we do when we say that we are going to die for them. We take the sacrifices so that they'll have a better life. But at the end of the day, there's three things that you can't do for a child that a child is going to have to accept that you cannot do. You cannot see for them, you cannot listen for them, and you cannot breathe in their lungs. So before you go and say to that this is your child, you got to realize that this was only an invention. When it comes to male and female, men are trees, ladies are flowers. Here's my symbol of analogy. Men are trees, ladies are flowers. Men aren't made to be beautiful, we made to be strong. The ladies are the beauty of this land.
That's right.
The difference between us are to that a man can't grow unless he go through something, and a flower can't grow unless it's communicating with. For that she is the ears and we are the eyes. She is wisdom, we are knowledge. Come to a perfect understanding. That's what we're supposed to have amongst one another, to share in order to bring a divine purpose for our two natures to intertwine to continue to function on the rest of our journey. At the end of the day, it's like this. A man should never choose a woman that loves to hear. He needs a woman that loves to listen. But a lady won't listen to a man if he can't see. Not one that looks at everything. She have to have a man that knows where he's going, so when she asks the question, he have the information. So if a woman chooses a man that looks at everything, then they have a high chance of them never accomplishing much. But if she pick a man that can see, the value will rise, and vice versa. When he gets one that will listen, it will increase his value. It will increase her value also, because she wouldn't be going according to everything that she hears, because we get stagnated by our looks and what we hear. We don't need to be stagnated when we're together. We need to know where we're going, and we need to have some sense of directions. And that is the purpose of male and female being together, and the blessing of the seed into the ground, the male into the female from the loins, from the bottom to the top. All of that bring this purpose into what we call civilization. How do you think the trees get here, male and female? It's all the purpose, a design purpose for us to be able to be in favor, to work with him and not against him. So at the end of the day, is no judgment or toward no one's beliefs. It's just, you have to realize, love the time that you have, spend it wisely, and govern your energy, because this is what is going to give you something to leave for your family. Don't never stop learning. Don't never stop learning. You are amazing and you are important. If you speak life, life shall exist. If you speak death, death is to come. Govern what you say. Stop playing victim. Be held accountable for what you put out, and everything will be okay.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Words of wisdom. This is exactly what I needed to hear today, right now. Man, what the heck? Where are you coming from? You just like came with the sky opened up and you just like fell out of it?
No, it takes some time.
You look like Don Chad. Do you know that? Did anybody ever tell you look like Don Chad?
Yeah.
You're like a Avenger.
They tell me that. No, they tell
You're
me
like
that
one of
all
the
time.
Avengers. I think he's one of the Avengers.
Life is like this. In order to live down here, you gotta lose in order to win. Sometimes you think you're winning and you could be losing, and sometimes you think you're losing, you could be winning. There is no such thing as a loss or a victory. It's all a life. It's a life challenge. It's like school. You go through certain levels that you learn, and after you learn this, then you elevate to the next. After you make one mistake and you overcome, then you get to the next element. And that's how life goes.
Can you like talk to our politicians about this? You know, can you help them out, because they need some help. You know, they need someone to guide them, teach them about like mistakes. It's okay. It's okay to have mistakes, right?
But you got to understand the life too that they live. The life that they live, they have to live according to an illusion. They have to live according to what you would say to your child, but you do totally opposite, and they accept that. They love to live a lie. See, the thing about being down here and being in high power position, the more money you make, that's the more closer you're coming to your crossroads. Your crossroad is anything that you put before God. And with like your children, your money, whatever it is that you feel, where your heart lies, where your treasure lies. If you put that before everything, you're going to be challenged with that. And that's where your crossroad come in. If you want to live or you want to die. Once you come there, then you will understand what I mean. Everyone has a crossroad in their life. Everyone is going to come to it. And you don't have a choice, because love is the key to everything that exists amongst us, is our love. And if you put that in your heart with whatever you love that's greater than God, you're going to be challenged. Love something and you'll find out. Love a dog. You're gonna, tomorrow when you wake up, you'll realize, man, it was bad that I lost him. I didn't lose him because I met somebody that was important to me. And that person there is going to go somewhere and then send down more power to me to give me more strength to overcome my obstacles. So I thank them. I thank for meeting those people. That's the way I look at it.
Do you live? Wait a second. Do you live on Silver Strand State Beach?
No, I stay in downtown.
Downtown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a different. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're great. You're great.
Okay, we're gonna. What's the address again?
901 F Street.
Okay. 901. I mean, we're going in the right direction. It's just.
Yes, sir, we are.
I think we put the wrong F Street. There it is. There it is. This is San Diego.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, it's a part of me. You know.
No, you're
Please
right.
do not. You know, stop.
The world wouldn't be so judgmental.
Keep it going, because this is like feeding
so
my spirit here, feeding my soul.
The world wouldn't be so judgmental if we were all blind, but we can hear. And the world wouldn't be so judgmental if we couldn't hear, but we could see. At the end of the day, those are two things that He given to us so that we can make the choices that we make. But you got to decipher between what you see and what you're looking at, what you hear and what you're listening to. At the end of the day, maturity is going to be your greatest choice. Either you're going to grow and learn, or you're going to burn. That's it. You're going to go through it.
That's a great line. Whether you grow and learn, or you're going to burn.
Yeah, you're going to learn. You're going to learn
that?
one
You
way
hear
or
that?
another.
You hear that, peeps? Either learn and grow, or you're going to burn.
Yeah, that's it. That's
awesome.
all it is.
Love it.
We take teaching.
I mean, I don't love to burn, but I love that saying.
No. But sometimes everyone that pretty much went through a heartache of some type.
That's true.
Like watch this, of some type. But once you learn from that heartache and that pain, and then this is when the pleasure come in, because now you're gradually learning what it's going to take in order to make it. Sometimes you got to love humanity, not for the mistakes, because no one is perfect. You love a person because of the fact of what love was given to you to accept you for who you were. That's when you know what love is.
Wait, say that again. I missed that. Say that part again.
Love come with pain. Let me say it like
love come with pain.
Love come with pain.
Okay, got that.
But after you find out and after you realize what type of pain comes from it, and you learn from it, then you get your pleasures. Then you will learn now what it's going to take in order to love right. And when you love wrong, you learn how to love right. That's all I can tell you. When you love wrong, you'll learn how to love right. The blessing in all our lives was the invention of children. Because a child loves you with no intimacy. And it's pure. And they understand it only through actions. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's say your daughter is born. She look her mother in her eyes. The mother say, oh, she's so beautiful. She's so amazing. But that child is saying, I don't even know what she's saying because she don't speak a language. But she hear her, she's listening, but she don't understand it. But when she pulls her close and the baby look into her eyes, she feel love. That's how you know actions speak louder than words. When you hold somebody, when your actions overweigh what people can't see, what words can't put out. Words, no one ever see them. And people always say they love you. But the ones who truly love you are going to tell you the truth. Even if it takes to lose you. And that's the part that hurt more than anything. When you're thinking that someone will walk away because you are only trying to be honest. But you have to do it that way in order for you to keep your character strong. You have to be honest.
Wow, man, this is good stuff, man. This is like, man, this is like I landed. This is like jackpot for me. You know, you're like a jackpot rider right now. You filling me with all this rich knowledge and rich wisdom and information. I mean,
when I speak of trees, I'm gonna give you an example. When I call us trees, when you go to the rainforest, it's 100-year-old trees that's still growing that you gotta drive through. Now imagine how many storms that came amongst those trees and they're still here. With us being men, and I see we're not beautiful, we're made to be strong. How many men is still here that's 100 years old? That means that they have been weathered many storms. That's why I call us trees. That's why I use us symbolically as something that you can see that's strong, that defies strength. When it comes to the flower, if a lady want to know her friends, take them to a flower garden and let them pick out the flower that they think is beautiful. And then go do research on that flower, and that flower will give you more intel on their character. Ladies are shaped, men are molded. We're not meant to be beautiful. Ladies are shaped and men are molded.
Oh, okay. Ladies are shaped, men are molded.
That's
nice.
Right.
Can you elaborate on that?
Okay. When you go and look at a woman, you look at her figure. I'll take it even deeper. A lady looks at a man from the waist up. A man looks at a lady from the waist down.
Waist down. I thought it was from the chest down.
No.
No, it's the waist
No,
down?
sir. No, sir.
Okay.
She looks at the man from the waist up because of the child they'll bear.
Oh, okay.
His masculinity, his character from his aura up. And the man looks at a woman from the waist down for the child she'll bear, for her softness.
I was way off.
You're great.
I apologize.
No, you're great.
I was thinking in very vain terms.
The world wouldn't be half of the way that it is right now if the generation wouldn't have been turning over that a woman have to wear one pants leg, one dress. And since she realized that she have to get out here and fend harder than the man, then she say, I might as well wear the pants. I might as well be the man. And I might as well go find the woman what he desires. Because hell, I'm pretty much masculine. I'm pretty much masculine. Dominating masculinity. So yeah, I'm not suffering through it. I just hate to that I gotta go through so much with so many. And it seems like when you step up, it's not acceptable no more. It's not a challenge for me because I already know what I got to do in order to survive. It's kind of hard for me when I got to step across to a flower and tell it that I may devour it. I may step on it. I may destroy it because of something that I haven't had anything to do with.
Can you elaborate on that?
When a man have to step up against a woman, other than mental, then that means that at this time and moment we have, it's like a tree falling down on top of a bed of roses. When he know his power. I don't think that we need to take that any further. I don't think that is deserved. So, in saying that, there's no competition in this. I understand that lady has strength just like us. But they are courageous and we are brave.
What's the difference?
That their heart is no fear. Our heart weighs upon our fear.
But we do it anyways.
Not all the time.
Oh, no.
A woman would get out there faster than a man. A woman would do things that a man would dare to do. That's what makes her courageous. That's what makes her
brave.
No, that makes us brave. We will be brave to try it.
Okay.
But they will be courageous because they will do it. Okay. They don't have time. They don't think like that. They will do it.
Okay.
Hey, and suffer the consequences later. They will suffer the consequences later.
I'm sorry, I just got confused.
I've seen many women step up to men that a man won't step up to. I've seen many women try to eat food that a man won't try. I've seen ladies willing to open up their emotions to say, I'm going to accept something that a man said that he would never accept. That's courage.
What's brave?
Now, when a man is brave, a man is brave is when he say, I'll try it too. I'll do it. I'll try it.
Okay.
Yeah, some of us be crazy. You ever got into something, they say, man, you crazy, but you brave. You crazy though, man.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
So we might try it, but we might not actually complete it. But,
yeah, but the woman is gonna go all the way.
She's courageous. She's gonna make it happen.
She's not marked with that type of fear. Her fears is different.
Okay.
Her fears is totally different. What she will do, we might not never do.
Okay.
But after we see that we don't have a choice into the matter, then we'll be brave. We'll do it. It'll be called crazy when we do it.
Okay.
Yes. Like step up to a gun. It takes a lot of heart for us to do it.
Yeah.
But they will talk and get out there and go crazy. We'll be like, oh, I don't have a choice. So I can't let her take the bullet.
That's what we call mama bears, right? Those mama bears.
Well, you know,
their kids in danger. They'll do whatever it takes, right?
Hey, a mother will.
Yep.
And she won't think twice.
She got those motherly instincts.
You seen that woman just not looking across the highway.
Yeah.
Now, what type of man you think gonna be? Hey, hold on, baby. We gotta wait up and see what's going on. But the lady, she just looking. She ready to take that plunge. But you've been great, though. You are amazing. You are important, and I do speak life into you today. Enjoy what you.
Man, you're a blessing, and you're a little like jackpot for me right now. Like with this ride here, with all this knowledge and information. And what the best part is, we got this on live broadcasting here. Well, it's not live. We're recording it, and then we'll put it on Instagram, and you're gonna be sitting there for others to enjoy, and hopefully they'll gain the wisdom and the gift that you bless us with just right now.
I just need everyone to want to survive. There's no reason for you to die out here. I need you to survive.
So you guys heard that? Survive.
Yes.
That's what he wants for us. To survive. Man, where are you from, man? Where are you coming from? Are you
My family's out of New Orleans.
New Orleans, man.
Yeah, my mom is in Texas. I'm gumbo in Chile. I'm the best of both worlds.
You just fell out of the sky. I mean, you just I don't know how I end up picking you up, man. I think you was just like you know what? I had to go. I had to go up. See, up the hill. See, you close up to heaven. That's why. See, that's why you
get in the left lane.
You're close to heaven, bro.
It's okay.
You are close to heaven with all that knowledge you conveying here. Left here?
Yes, sir. This will be it right
Wow, man. Well, I thank you, and hopefully my listeners will thank you, and and survive, right? That's the message, right?
I don't have any family down here, no friends.
Well, you know what? You have a lot of friends. Hopefully, if I blow up and go viral on this video, you gonna have a lot of friends trying to hit you up.
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something, young man. The reason why I speak the way I speak is not for me. I do what I do because at the end of the day, some people just don't know their value. Everyone think value is what's down here. Your value is what you give to someone else. The greater your sacrifices is going to be the greater your blessings. Wow. I promise you.
Wow.
You be great.
You heard that? You heard that, everybody? Thank you, sir. God bless you.
All day. And you and your family.
Thank you, sir. And you just gifted us and the world with a nice blessing.
You be great, young man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
I didn't mean to get a little dirt on your seat.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a good one.
Be great.